Each time I try to say goodbye, you were there. You look my way, I touch the sky. We can share tomorrow and forevermore. I'll be there to love you so. You are my soul. Yun! Naalala ko na. Yun ang mas tamang sample.
Perfect na po, perfect na.
Thank you.
Sana po perfect pa.
I love that
It's good to see you all, I mean, live in the flesh. And
oh my God, you can't imagine how happy we are.
To actually see people.
Oo, to be face to face with you guys again. No kidding. Kasi dito na kami lumaki. Part na ng buhay namin yun.
Yeah.
Actually, kahit kami nakakatuwang mag-usap tayo face to face, hindi yung pure message na lang sa video. Yeah.
ito po ba yung kaninang tinutukoy nyo na kaya kayo nagka-anxiety was because of course,
COVID siya, because of COVID. Oh. Ako, lifestyle ko kasi, no offense. Naintindihan ko yung iba na hindi sanay na hindi lumalabas. Ako naman kasi, since bata ako, hindi talaga ako lumalabas. Hindi ako mahilig, di ba te? Work kasi ng work, tapos happiness ko yung bahay. Oo.
kaya ang dami mong bahay, Mega.
Hindi
Just-
naman. Kaya yung bahay ko, parang siguro kaya malaki siya kasi apat yung anak ko na sana someday sila maghati-hati. Aside from that, gusto ko lahat na ng kailangan ko nandun na.
Yeah.
So, hindi na hiwa-hiwala yung iba sa warehouse, hindi na ganon. So, kasi yung buhay ko sa bahay, di ba ganun ako talaga, yung happiness ko. So, no offense, but when the lockdown came, parang sa akin, it wasn't anything new. Kaya lang nakakamiss yung magtrabaho ng normal.
And sinabi nyo nga, no, how was the campaigning going? Because parang grabe yung energy rin, di ba? Dahil sa ang probinsyano kayo, can you walk us through lang how taxing it is?
Kunyari, last week, I flew from Ilocos straight to Saan ba kami? Pampanga, thank you, to Clark. And then we drove to San Fernando and then that night, so parang mas importante yung gusto kong, yung nasa puso ko na sabihin, yung sinasa puso ko, kesa dun sa kumanta kasi marami kaming mga supporters na mga singers din, like natin yung Itchy Worms, nandun sila Jolina, so, di ba, yung River Maya, nakakatuwa, Ellie Buendia, Cebu, yung mga ganun baga, Jonah was there, it was so precious, lahat ng mga tumutulong sa amin. Huh? Really? I love that. And then, syempre, Regine and Ogie also have expressed sa video yung kanilang support for Ma'am Lenny and Kiko. So, pag ganun, nakaka-inspire lalong tumuloy. Kasi ako, kilala ko yung mga kandidato ko. So, naturally, everyone knows I'm campaigning for Ma'am Lenny and my husband for Vice President. And I just I cannot overemphasize how important it is to both, for Ma'am Lenny and Kiko, because they have the same platform. We've already experienced the kind of government na hindi magkatugma yung presidente at yung vice-presidente. In President Duterte and Ma'am Lenny, di ba? So, Ma'am Lenny had to find her own ways of helping COVID, etc., etc. And sabi nga niya, may resibo lahat. Yun ang importante. Lahat ng ginawa niya, meron siyang proof at alam ng mga natulungan. So, it's important na magkasundo kasi the country will move faster and move better kung yung leaders mo swak. So that's why nga they're a team. And that's why ang sinasabi niya, si Kiko lang ang basic.
Pero anong reaction nyo kahapon no? Na imagine 5 guys, di ba? I mean, and we all know who you guys are supporting. Ano po yung reaction nyo doon?
I can only react to one kasi I didn't hear the others.
Okay.
And the others, one of them is very special to me. He's like my father. Okay, I cannot live without either Kiko or him. So one is my son, one is my moon. You cannot choose. But it's understandable that I'm the wife of Kiko. So naturally, I will campaign for him. So isa lang ang marireactan ko siguro kasi isa lang naman yung narinig namin yung salita, 'di ba? Hindi ko I don't it's hard for me to believe that the others necessarily agree with what he said because I didn't hear anybody else talk. It would have been nice. So I will only speak for that. I could not make sense of it. I'm so sorry. Frankly speaking, I couldn't make sense of what he was saying. So I think the public, let's just look at all the reactions, di ba? So, natuwa ako. Natuwa ako kasi hindi nakasira sa amin. Wala namang kaming ginagawa. So, hindi namin maintindihan. Yun lang.
Pero it's nice to see the good vibes. I mean, di ba? Parang this concert is gonna go on. Even
Yes, at saka
it's
you know,
on
no.
the height of the campaign.
But kahit sa kampanya, hindi kami naninira eh. We just talk about facts. We never say this person, that person. We talk about facts. Kaya pa ganito, ganyan. Ito bang leadership ng ganitong na-experience nyo. We don't talk about, di namin pinapersonal. One thing I don't like about politics is that there are no permanent friends and no permanent enemies. And I'm the type of person na when I'm your friend forever. So I have a couple of friends, Rani, whom I will always love. But, you know, let's say I love Regine very much. Okay, she's my friend. But if she runs for president, I don't think I'd vote for her. Let's just put it that way, if there's a better candidate. So, and vice versa, di ba? So, and about a year ago, I gave my word to Ma'am Lenny long before the campaign started, long before people were even thinking about the next elections. I said, Ma'am, if you run for president, I'm going to support you. So I couldn't very well go back on my word. So, and because I knew if she ran, ang dami na. Of course, I didn't expect that her partner would end up to be my husband. So it's important that people that vote for Ma'am Lenny, I really am requesting you, almost begging you, short of begging you, you have to vote for Kiko too because we gotta move the country forward. And these are the two that have the same principles, the same, they're both God-fearing, they have the same beliefs, the same values, the same everything. And the plans are in place. We are just waiting for the mandate of the Filipino people. And I hope that younger people are very much aware now, especially those voting for the first time or for the second, third time. And truth be told, we haven't seen, in all my years, I was born in 1966, and in all my years alive, I've never seen a campaign as energetic and enthusiastic as the campaign sorties of Ma'am Lenny and her supporters, the enthusiasm of the supporters. Magpapagawa pa lang kami ng mga materials to give away. Hindi na namin kinailangan kasi sila na yung gumagawa. Sila pa yung nagdo-donate sa amin. So it's been so heartwarming, encouraging, and we're very hopeful. And we believe in miracles. And whether we lose or not, we will always trust that God has a purpose.
Ma'am, your thoughts in relation to the presscon yesterday that macho politics issue was raised, misogynist issue was raised. Your thoughts po as women who are really empowering your co-women. Iconic. You know, na parang 4-5 men united against
I think,
one lady.
Just to naawa kay Reg kasi hindi naman. Hindi siya politiko.
Hindi ako politiko. Pero I kind of felt sad. Because really, at this time, itong mga panahon na ito, meron pa
why
rin
number
bang
2? That's not the
Yeah, I actually also didn't understand. But I just felt sad na parang bakit may, if, diba, kung lalaban na lang. Nothing.
You know, in this day and age, the fight in anything, over anything, shouldn't be between the sexes or the genders.
Yeah,
it should be between abilities and intentions. Very important. Intentions. Agenda.
Yes, also.
Are yours hidden? Diba? Are yours open? Track records. Those are important.
Tsaka hindi tumatakbo sila, hindi yun pang sarili nila.
Iyon ang importante. So, sa amin, it's not because Ma'am Lenny is a woman, that's why I'm she is my candidate. No, I believe in her sincerity, in her values, and she has a track record that anyone can easily research and look up. And be very careful about fake news. You are all aware of that being in this industry. And thank God, kids now are aware.
Very aware,
It's so easy to check on news kung peke o hindi. Kasi ang daming nanlilin lang, nagtatry makalin lang. So I think they should be very careful. Yeah, and yesterday sa akin, siguro nakataon lang na si Ma'am Lenny yung number 2. Na hindi ko maintindihan bakit yung number 2 ang issue mo, hindi yung 1. Tsaka, hanggang ngayon, wala, okay lang, masaya kami sa ginawa nila.
Was it more painful to you, Mega and Miss Reg, that the one who said that was your colleague in the industry?
Yes, it was. Because when he was starting, I had a little pride in me of him because sa story ng buhay niya. But frankly, as the years went by, parang nakikita mo yung signs ng pagka-traditional politician. That's my own humble opinion. So, yun lang. Kasi ang akin, I wanted to defend him when someone said he couldn't even speak English correctly. I just told him, diba, hindi naman barometer ng intelligence ang galing sa pag-i-English. Kung matalino ka, kahit sa anong lingwahe, kung Tagalog, magaling ka, i-Tagalog mo, makikita ang talino mo. Kahit mag-English ka naman mag-English buong araw, pero wala namang sense yung sinasabi mo, wala rin. Ngayon, kung hindi ka na nga marunong ng isa, mahina ka pa dun sa isa.
Mahirap.
Miss Reg, kailan ka nasasampa sa kakamping stage?
Magbe-birthday lang ako.
Yun, actually, yun po yung tanong ko. Anong plano mo sa Friday ba yun?
Teka,
Friday.
before she says that, can I just thank Reg and Ogie? Kasi from 2001, kilala ko na si Ogie, no? Hindi pa kami close si Reg.
Kasi hindi ko pa nga kaya.
Oo, hindi pa niya kaya. Hindi. But seriously, kahit sila Juday noon, sila Ryan, nakapatid na namin. I never went up to a close, kahit ka-close na o kahit sinong tiga showbiz na pakisupport naman yung asawa ko. Up to
It's
now,
true.
buong crew, cast, staff ng Ang Probinsyano, kasama ko araw-araw sa Ilocos for weeks on end. Wala akong tinanong sa kanila kahit sa kanino ka. Pagka lang may nagsabi sa akin, Ma'am, kakamping po kami. Oh my God, may t-shirts ako, gusto nyo? Opo ma'am, ganon. Tapos yung ibang mga kapwa-artista ko, I know several na mga kakamping, pero nagpapasalamat ako sa akin. I never had to ask. Yung iba, hindi ko ini-istorbo, nahiya ako magtanong. Hindi ako namimilit ng kaibigan, kaya I'm so grateful to people like Regine and Ogie na it's not just because we're friends eh. Kasi may sarili silang utak. I respect everyone's opinion. In fact, na-offend ako pag binubuli rin yung ibang artista dahil na-experience ko yung nabubuli sa ibang dahilan. So, it's a free country. Let them, campaign for who they want. Pero yung para piliin nila si Ma'am Lenny at si Kiko on their own because they are who they are. Hindi sila yung parang kailangan masway. May anak sila, may pamilya sila. They're like everyone else, I think they're concerned about the future of our children and our grandchildren and all the generations to come. It's important that we plant the seeds of good now. I'm not saying others are bad. I'm just saying I know for sure mine are good. My candidates are good.
Me, I'm campaigning for
So,
you.
Miss Reg, kailan ka nakakanta? Hinihintay ka na ng fans.
Mag-birthday nga lang ako.
Mag-birthday lang
Ano nga
siya.
plano mo sa birthday
Plano
mo
sa
pala this
birthday.
weekend na?
Happy 51st first birthday.
25. Kahit maka 25th birthday siya, hayaan mo siya.
Can I just say, I'm so happy that Kiko is running. Isa sa mga kinaka-proud ko, bukod sa napag-aral ko yung mga kapatid ko, is that hindi ako kumita sa kahit na anong eleksyon.
Pareho tayo.
Never.
Hindi ako nababayaran ever. Oo,
I
kahit
only campaign for people
you believe.
I know, I believe, and yun nga, friends ko kasi kailala ko sila, so I campaign for them. I never ask for money. And I've always been a fan of Kiko because I know him na pag may sinabi siya, tututuhanin niya talaga yun. He's a farmer, so I like
Yes,
that.
Mas marami
I
ang
like
picture,
that.
ang bitubas kaysa sa mukha ko.
Kasi alam mo ate, ate, ang dami nating industries.
Yes.
And I think a lot of us already forgot that we have a lot of industries na kayang-kayang buhayin ng Pilipinas.
Especially agriculture.
Yes.
Sa atin lang natuto ang Thailand,
Yes.
sa Iri,
Hindi lang
magtanim
ang
ng palay,
Thailand.
Vietnam.
Lahat yung
And
mga
why do we
karate.
have to import when we have our own?
And why, ang contention ko kasi is I understand why we have OFWs.
Yes.
But I'm hoping
They have
that,
to-
I'm hoping that one day,
Di na nila kailangan umalis.
hindi na natin i-export yung mga tao
Oo,
natin.
mga tao.
Yung
Nagbe-brain drain tayo.
yung mga things na pinapalaki natin or ginagawa ng furniture,
Oo.
accessories,
Right.
alahas, meron tayo lahat yan.
Saka lahat
Tela.
tapos lahat ng pamilya dito, hindi na
Hindi
mababawasan, hindi
magkakawatak-watak.
magkakawatak-watak.
Kasi ako naniniwala doon. So yun ang dream ko.
Oo. Ako yung sabi nga ni Ma'am Lenny, yung mga nasa laylayan ng unahin. Kasi farmers and fisher folk, Diyos ko,
Wala na nga ang farmers eh.
Do you know how much they
Kasi they
make?
don't want to.
Bibili ng 1 kilo sa kanila ng sabihin mo, kunyari lang, 2 piso, 1 kilo ng isda. Ibebenta sa palengke ng 10 pesos, 8 to 10 pesos. Tapos yung kinita nila, gano'n na nga kaliit, yung babayad mo sa utang. 10 years ng programa ni Kiko yun. 10 years na niyang sinusulong yun. At ngayon, whenever he campaigns in a city, a town, a province, he gives the whole law and his proposal na yung gobyerno mismo ang bumili at ito sana yung budget at kung madadagdagan nila para diretso nang bumili sa mangingisda at magsasaka.
Kaya ba
Para
naging mas
silang
emotional kayo,
Yes.
megastar, when farmers supported?
That was a surprise to all of us kasi
Yeah.
pinuntahan niya talaga sila na it was they had longer conversations na sa nakita niya sa videos at hindi niya na-expect. And remember, this was after the news na merong ibang mga lugar na pinuntahan niya
Na hindi
siya
siya
sinuport, but he was there to support his president. Nasa likod lang siya, very humbly accepting na okay lang. ayaw
Such
niya
a
sa akin.
gentleman.
Always, that's my husband. Very humble, very generous, very respectful of his mom. And so, parang nung dumating yung farmers, syempre inisip mo paano nakarating doon, kung paano nag-commute, naglakad, nag-effort, gumastos, na ito na nga lang yung kinikita at alam niya lahat ng problema. Yung kinikwento pa lang niya na 87-year-old farmer, forgive me, his name escapes me now, pero yun yung isa sa dumating na I knew I saw the video, so kilala ko siya. When I saw him, nagmano talaga ako sa asawa ko rin kasi parang for us, mas importante yung tinaas ng farmers ang mga kamay niya kaysa kung sino mang politiko. Kasi yun ang taong pinaglalaban niya. Yun ang taong gusto naming pagandahin ang buhay. Kaya nga hindi lang slogans yung gobyernong tapat, angat buhay lahat. At hindi lang slogan yung good hello pagkain, goodbye gutom. Dahil this is Ma'am Lenny has a track record, so does Kiko.
Yeah.
You can check that.
And ito na lang, just not to hold your
Thank
time, but
you.
thank you for everything. Yung birthday plans mo na lang, Miss Rose.
Oo, your birthday plans na.
I just wanna stay home. Sinabi ko na sa asawa ko kung anong plano ko.
Sabi mo, wag nang surprise.
Ayoko na surprise. Kasi yung asawa ko, maghilig mag-abala yun to make me happy. Ang cute-cute niya kasi talaga. Pero sabi ko, pwede wala na muna tayo mag-surprise. Gusto ko matulog.
Pagod na si Nana, Diyos ko.
Gusto ko lang matulog. Tapos pagising ko, gusto ko mag-scrapbook. Kasi I'm into scrapbook.
Now, I will send you many things, Nana.
Sobra akong scrap.
Because I have
Gusto ko yung
collections.
Talaga?
Oh, yeah, I will.
No, I
Not to
remember,
use,
I know.
for use.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, so I will, for
Oh
scrapbooking,
my
I'll send.
God. I love to scrapbook. So that's what I wanna do. Eat cheese.
What kind?
Eat cheese.
I'll send you.
Ano nga ba?
I-excursion ko lang. Oh my God, we just had it the other night.
I love raclette. And then
Okay.
I'll scrapbook and then I go to sleep. Tapos 52 na ako.
Alam mo, these are our normal lives, our real lives. We have parang Simple wishes and simple.
Kasi pag nagpa-party ka, you don't get to eat.
You don't get to
Totoo yan.
enjoy it.
Totoo.
Oo.
Because
There's a
you have to,
perfect number of guests for a party. I'm forgetting na kasi ang tagal nang walang party.
Parang mga 25.
Parang gano'n, oo. Pag mas marami
Eh,
sa
kaso,
certain number,
Pag 25 na, syempre may magtatampo. Alam mo,
meron.
tatlong
Oo, kaya
araw
nga. Kaya minsan pamilya na lang para na issue.
diba?
Oo. Minsan, kaming anim na lang, gano'n.